Ladies and gentlemen, now I think most of us out there can agree that the global launch of Ni no Kuni Crossworlds has been a little bit of a mess, and maybe that is a severe understatement as to what has happened over the last couple of weeks, with bots just absolutely flooding all of the servers and causing kind of queue times for the average player of like 2,000 to 3,000 people on a lot of the American servers and also the Asia servers as well. And the game, if you've been free to play, man, has literally been borderline unplayable depending on which server you're on. We've been very lucky in Europe that this hasn't affected us like as much as the other regions. And Netmarble, they're kind of like slowly resolving these issues, man. But again, it's been a very messy time, but I think it is in their best interest to sort these out. And again, it kind of all stems from the Territe system and the problems with that system. And if only somebody had clearly explained 3 weeks ago that this would cause a influx of bots, over farming, and the token and its value to go to zero, which it is swiftly on course to. So yeah, I think there is some sort of solution coming at some point for global, either with the token's value just dropping to absolutely nothing, or them, removing or greatly altering the system. Because again, whatever kind of bot restrictions they have, bots are very clever, man. They always find a way, some sort of solution, some sort of like workaround. So yeah, I'm very interested to see how they are going to resolve that issue moving forward. But yeah, there's no doubt at the moment that global has its problems to solve. Is the main thing I'm trying to put out there. But is there hope in the future? Because people ask me in the comment section, Seatin, why are you playing this game, bro? It's got goddamn Clown Fiesta, goddamn shit show at the moment. And the simple reason is like I'm having a lot of fun on the global version, and looking at the Korean version, I see a massive hardworking development team that are just dropping banger after banger on the updates. The pre 1 year anniversary patch was like fucking incredible. Like there was so much stuff. You got like a 4-star shiny selector, like this insane banner which gives like all of the rare 4 stars across like every single category on the game, and also like a free 6-star mount as well. But there is so much value in this banner. And on my free to play KR account, I got like loads of 4-star weapons, 2 4-star shiny weapons, like 9 4-star shiny Higgledies. Like this banner is jacked, man, and you get like 300 and a bit summons on it, and it's crazy. And again, you get like a free 6-star mount as well, and the events surrounding it. There was a lot of really really good stuff. We got like 5 million gold, but that was just like the run up to the 1 year anniversary. And today the 1 year anniversary is dropped, and they've implemented this new like catch up system that is just like absolutely wild. I would say currently by global standards, all the value, and I'm not exaggerating here, all of the value in this system is probably between, and the 1 year anniversary and the system is between like $2,000 to $4,000 if you wanted to buy all of this stuff or get it via the gacha on the global system. And that is not an exaggeration. Because basically, from leveling up, you get these boxes, right? And we're going to open like loads of these today because we're level 57. We've got like a mass amount of them. And this is just like one box here for like level 36. Again, I've got like 20 something of these to claim. And you get like 20 tokens, a 4-star nature weapon, loads of upgrade resources, and a ton of gold. And that is every single level. Now, the important thing is the tokens, because you've got like 4 different tabs of stuff you can buy, and not only do you get them every time you level up from the boxes, you also get them just from like doing quests, adventuring, killing mobs. So I think on a daily basis, you've got like 10 familiar eggs that you can buy. You've got like 20 summons, 40 total. You've got 20 on the weapons, 20 on the equipment, and then you've got like XP potions as well, like down the bottom. I think you've got the aroma of focus in the upgraded one. But the real crazy stuff is like you've pretty much got like all of the weapons and all of the really good like base equipment here. And when you buy it for the tokens, so 30 tokens, it already comes with like inbuilt 2 additional duplicates. So it's like getting 3 copies of that item, and it's already upgraded plus 15 as well, so saves your resources there. So yeah, this for people catching up, man, is absolutely Nuts. It's crazy. Like, this for new players is super, super jacked. And you've got it on the weapons as well. So you instantly get, like, yeah, the weapon and 2 additional copies and caught up there. And you also have it for a lot of the base familiars. But also you get, like, 180 gummies infused into that familiar on top of that. So yeah, that is very, very spicy. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think via the transfer system again, if you already have these familiars, I think you can just like transfer the gummies over, but I may be incorrect on that. So yeah, you instantly get like 3 copies plus 180. Really, really nice. And you've also got like a spells tab as well, so it makes it much easier for new players to kind of get and also like play around with the spells in this game. So yeah, this system is just nuts. And that's also, again, just like the coin stuff, and not including the stuff that you get from all these boxes. So what we're going to do is we're going to claim like all of these here, and we're just going to open them up because there's so much like additional stuff on top of like this store that allows you to get the stuff from the store and then just like mega upgrade it even further. So there's, you know, crazy amounts of stuff. Lots of like, what is it, stars as well for the familiar system. But I think what I'll do is we'll claim all the boxes instead of going through the rewards one by one. And then like just have like a massive gacha opening video. But this system's like nuts, dude. It's so goddamn OP. And I think when this eventually arrives, and I believe it will, and I believe that the anniversary events are going to be the same, if not like a little bit better when they actually arrive on global. Just from my experience, like playing Netmarble games, playing Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, I remember like covering events on you know, the Japanese or Korean version, like the 1 year, I think the 2 year anniversary as well. And I remember, because the comments are going to be right here on this video, people are going to be saying, like, there will never be this system on the global version. But the thing is, like, Netmarble do move stuff along very, very quickly. So yeah, we've got, like, our massive stack of presents there. So I'm just going to print screen that for the thumbnail, man. Very juicy one. And yeah, let's just start, I think, opening stuff up. Actually, do have a few down the bottom. These are some of the lower level ones, level 25. And you also just get like a massive chunk of XP as well from opening these. But yeah, look at this, man. This is piling up really, really nicely. So we are level 57 on the Korean version. Probably going to be like 58, 59, I would imagine, by the end of this opening. But yeah, got the 4-star familiar there, some gummies. Get like, what? 50 of each? Dude, that's, whoa, 50 of each level 1. Mate, that is decent. That is really, really good. So you can get the spells and get the materials to easily upgrade them. That is the 4-star fire weapon there. So there's like additional caches to open. And again, these boxes extend all the way up to level 80. Like, the system is absolutely jacked for catching up. And we're probably going to have like a few more that we can claim soon as well. What is okay, right, I'm getting ahead of myself on these boxes. I was just seeing like almost 1 million XP from that. That's stupid, bro. That's stupid. Yeah, so guys, basically quit global right now and just come back in 11 months. That's all you need to do, because you just catch up like that, bro. You can just catch up like that. Yeah, okay, that one again. We had a look at that one on the initial box there, but we've got some very spicy rewards. Okay, this one is going to give us both of the gloves there. And then, yeah, we've got, look at this. We've got a stack of like 350 tokens now. Doing pretty good. Some toys. We get the light familiar here, an additional copy there. So yeah, via these chests as well, just get stuff easily to like +3. A couple of necklaces from the bosses there. Tons of like upgrade stones for some of the accessories. Okay, really nice stack of the light and dark pages there. Wonderful. Oh man, this XP is getting chunky now. Is that 150? Oh, what, 50 of each? Okay, I'll happily take that. That's really good. Okay, there's some of the earrings. And then we've got, nice, a big old chunk of accessories and upgrades. Is this one of each of the base familiars? Okay, that's pretty good. Then what we got next? Got some ton of eggs and upgrade materials, 500,000 experience there. Are we close to leveling up? I don't. The levels are quite thick, to be fair, at this region. We'll have like one more to claim. Okay, there we go, 59. So we literally just got 2 levels just from opening presents. I'll take it, mate. I'll take it. And then we get, yeah, 700k here. So that's not too bad. Do we have one more to open? Yeah, we do have one more to open, but which gives us 800k. But also by this point as well, because we've leveled up 2 more times, we just get to open more presents. So yeah, I think people are going to be very happy when this system arrives on the global version, dude, because it is nuts, mate. And on top of that, there is so much content still to arrive on the global version. There's a lot of stuff. One ring there, 200k gold. You can see on my free-to-play, man, where it's sitting at like 10. Dude, I've never even seen this much gold on my whale account on global. Oh, we get another 50 of all the pages. Okay, that's sick. That's really good. Well, God, dude, the system's broken. It's way too good. Yeah, I'm just sitting here feeling pure euphoria. And also, if you look at the XP bar down here, man, we're like 80% to level 60 now, just from like opening presents. It really does compound quite aggressively to boost you up. So yeah, when the 1-year anniversary comes around, again, just get mega boosted and like all of the loot, all of the base gear to kind of get to the level 80. So this patch and update, I believe, is what is it? When it does arrive, again, there's so much stuff we can just go through the store and buy now. But also, I do want to show you the logging calendar after this 1-year patch, because there was a really stacked one like 2 weeks ago. Again, had a very similar setup in terms of like the tickets and stuff you get, but this one has days we get like 21 experience potions. 21 experience potions, bro. That's nuts. And then I believe on 7 and 14, again, this has got the little check mark and not the question mark. Question mark on items, I believe, means random, and check mark, I believe, means you get to select. So yeah, you get to select any 4-star shiny familiar you want. So if you've been eyeing up that bunny bot, bro, you got it. And then also on day 14, you have a like any 4-star shiny thing you want in the game, you get to pick. And also during the pre-event, they also had another one of these on top of that as well. So yeah, the event's nuts. It's just absolutely nuts. And like that's why I'm not even exaggerating when I was saying overall, with like all the stuff you get here, plus like all of the catch-up system stuff. And again, there's still like another 21 levels of stuff that we haven't seen because I'm only level 59. It's literally, if you were paying for the stuff on global at the moment, it's about like $2,000 to $4,000. Maybe even a little bit more. Like, I'm genuinely saying that because some of the stuff, especially 4-star shinies, are so expensive to currently get on the global version, but the rewards, like any gacha game, they start off really dry because they want to milk the whales. They want to get as much money out of like the people who have large disposable incomes as possible. But then over time, the rewards get more and more generous toward like the average casual player, and they move on to kind of newer progression systems toward the steeper end game. They're going to milk the whales once they fully rinsed out the what is it, the familiar and equipment gacha. So yeah, and again, also just to show you as well, this is the first anniversary mount you get. There's a lot of these knocking about, and like a few other like free mounts which I think come out through the course. But this is just a fully upgraded like 6-star mount, and also they've given out a lot of the what is it, accessories. I'm not too sure if this is correct, but I don't think the stats are quite as good. Like the Catarumpus has like crazy valuable stats to have. So yeah, like putting all my equipment and stuff, I couldn't actually get the stats higher than my Catarumpus, which as you can see is not fully upgraded. But even for a secondary thing, once accessories for the mounts come in, again, this is still like 46k CP, and this is like a really like massive chunk of additional combat power and stats that's being funneled to my character as well. So yeah, I have so much buying of upgrades and all sorts of like fun stuff to do now on the Korean version to very quickly get to level 80. I'm still figuring out, I don't know exactly how I get the new like holy relic weapons yet. I've been trying to like figure out that system. I don't know if I need to get to level 80 first before I can access those. But again, I believe like the stuff like the free summons, because again, on top of all that stuff, you get free summons on a daily basis just for 20 coins there, which you're going to continue to get more and more of. We've also got like a random box of familiar stuff. That probably is one of the least exciting things I would say in this store. But yeah, I think like all of this stuff is like a one-time purchase in order to get it. I don't think you can get like additional copies. But again, this stuff comes like with the equivalent of getting that item like 3 times there. So again, very, very spicy. And these gloves, man, these gloves are so good. And I've been wanting them on KR for a while. Because again, KR, I do free to play. We spend like stupid eye-watering amounts on the global version at certain points. But on KR, man, free to play for life. That's how we roll in. But yeah, let's just can we just clean everything? Oh, the shrimp paler come up once you buy the first one. Okay, so you get like the secondary ones. Okay, so there's even more familiars than I thought there were. Okay, that's really, really good. And let's get like an additional copy of that. Why not? And then what do we have in the final tab? Oh, we got the spells as well. We got Leaf Dance. I can't do the trans. I think this one's probably Leaf Dance. Yeah, that's probably my favorite skill to have. But yeah, I need to look into the translations and figure out like which is the appropriate one to buy. But you see, like even with the ones that we got already, and this is like day 1 of the update, dude, I can just clean out pretty much all of the store apart from a couple of items. So yeah, this update's so good. I love it, man. Like the KR devs are legitimately goated. They're making lots of stuff to allow players to catch up and yeah, some really great events, really great content, just expanding out in such like weird and wonderful directions. And the mounts are so good. I think this deer I think that's one of the ones that's like slightly free to play accessible. But yeah, I'm not too 100% sure on that one yet. But yeah, overall, again, the core point is like, although it's a bit rocky on global at the moment, I'm confident for the future. I think these issues are eventually going to get resolved. And I think, you know, in like 6 to 12 months' time, when we do see events like this or rewards being given out a lot more generously, like this is going to be such an enjoyable game for free-to-play to get stuck into. So yeah, I'm interested to see kind of how everything develops, but I'm also like, I'm very happy with what the Korean version are doing. And again, the Korean version are the ones actually making this game. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on the 1-year anniversary and also the level 80 catch-up system. But if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.
You are not subscribed to the whale sin of spending? Who decided that? Subscribe now, or enjoy the bitter taste of regret.